Welcome back to some bonus content for Joytoy's World War II U.S. Airborne Division. So I want to go ahead and show you guys some different features. I already have a review up for the entire set if you're interested in checking that out. But here is some extra stuff that I wanted to show you guys. So first off, here is the actual gas mask or high altitude mask for high altitude drops. So that's what it looks like on the figure. Pretty cool. So I was going to show you guys how to put on the jumpsuit harness and the parachute accessory, since there's no instructions included. So first off, you do know from our review, this is his normal backpack. You have to take this backpack off, his satchel off, and his current belt that's currently on the figures above. And you're going to replace them with, you don't have to put on this head sculpt. You can use, the standard that comes with, but I'm just going to put this on just so you guys can see what that looks like. So one thing worth noting while we have the head, you can either do it with or without a helmet, but if you're going to put the helmet on, you kind of have to pull out the strap here out of this little hole, because you can't get it over the head sculpt, but you will be able to wrap it around the bottom and put the helmet on if you want that feature, but it's not going to reach and be able to reconnect it. It's going to be very, very difficult if it's even possible. It looks kind of short, but it may be possible. But as of right now, that's how you have to get that on. I mean, I can stretch it, but it's going to be very difficult. Someone will be able to do it, but that's how I've done it. So first, if you want to find this harness piece here, and what you're going to do is you're going to feed this through his legs, because it's basically going to come on over his back. So put his 2 feet to the bottom 2 holes, and you're going to want to work it up. Now, as you're working it up, you're going to want to stick his arms through the 2 harnesses that's actually on the sides here. Since this is a very flexible material, it's actually pretty stretchy, so and actually it's good because it'll keep it in place once you get it over his arms. It just takes a little bit of working it to get it up over top. Don't hesitate to use a little pulling on it, because it is a rubber material. But the closer you get these up to his crotch area, the better off you're going to be on getting their harness all the way on his back. So, just got to get it up over top. I'm so glad this is a nice rubber material, because it will keep it in place and is flexible. So that's what that looks like once you have that on. See, kind of got caught there on this. There we go. That's where I was having a problem with. Got caught on his waist, lower part of his jacket. And then now we have this piece. So this is the back part. So this is his actual back parachute. So you just want to place it and hold it. And you're going to wrap this thing around. This goes on the front. It is kind of tight. So you have to slide this in here and connect the belt together, which can be quite difficult. Sure, when we're going to do it through the camera, but I'm going to give it a try. Just have to bear with me, guys. It might not hurt to have like a pair of tweezers or something when you do this. Yeah, it's not gonna. I'm gonna need an extra pair of tweezers where it's very difficult through the camera. So, but that's what that would look like. It would be like so. Once you got it seated, you can I think I might have got it. So nice about the rubber, you can really maneuver it. Oh yeah, there we go. That's cool. So there we go. All geared up. Then of course you can add whatever accessories, like the weapons that you want him to have. So you really can't put this on because if you, once he jumps, I'm not sure if there's a, if you want to take all his gear with him, somehow you can drape it over. His bag would probably go back on pretty good. If I can hold on to things today. Just over his head. Oh yeah, that's easy. There's plenty of room for that. So if you want to take his bag, his satchel with him, you can. His extra belt had to come off because this replaces it. But, you know, if you want to jump with all your gear, you just have to strap it over an arm or something. Maybe you can put that back together. Just throw this over his arm till he does his jump. But that's how he looks with that. Very cool. Last thing I want to show you guys is the way they hold some of the accessories. Here's his gun. Here's a pistol. Hands don't hold the pistols very well. They hold them, but like, you know, get the finger into the trigger guard is can be a little tough. That's what that looks like. Here's a guy with the rocket launcher. Holds that really well. You see he holds a rock in his hand also. Pretty cool. This guy's got the other gun and the very small revolver barely fits in his hand. It's so small. Okay, and the worst accessory in this set is this gun. The hands, this thing is just too big for the hands. There's no, no handle, no grip for this gun. It's just, if you wanted to just have like stand around holding the gun, in like a upright position, that's about it. You're not going to use this to pose for shooting purposes very much. So that's how this fare. So this was just a small bonus look at some of the additional content for this U.S. Airborne Division. Now you can see they would all look the same if you geared them all up to get them to jump. Pretty nice. I recommend this set. Pretty cool. So if you guys enjoyed this bonus content, if you did, please consider subscribing. Please check out my full review for these figures. It's about a half an hour. We go through a pretty good review of it. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video, and leave any comments down below if you would like. So happy collecting. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next review.